keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Leading the Dolphins sideline, head coach Mike McDaniel. His side not used to playing in all this snow. We'll see if that's a factor here. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Achane again. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Running with Achane out of the gun. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Motioning left is their running back. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Tua setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub. There is some momentum in this week, and you know he wants to play better.
Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his running back, Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
May on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10.
Made a throw it. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Patriots.
Henderson on his own read. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Back to Henderson. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's good for 6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down and...
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he gets in, touchdown! The Patriots get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Roy Gallus tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st down, Dolphins.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with A-Chain. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cracked down by Robert Spillane. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
And it's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And his rookie season has been among the best of all the guys we heard announced in this past NFL draft. You can see that late in his campaign, he is one of the top contenders for Offensive Rookie of the Year. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, here's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Now he's off the left sideline. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
For the Patriots.
Here's May. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense with another chance to take a shot on it.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
Gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10 now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So now on fourth down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down.
It's third
44. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Dolphins facing fourth and long. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots offense all set to go. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Here's the pistol snap to May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet, but that's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down run from Achane. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They run the counter to Achane. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. And they'll have enough time to try to get into field goal range, just a shade over 40 seconds remaining in the half. Here's May on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. Pass him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. May now from the gun. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
Searches from the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Tua now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Ravens in the AFC North. And this is Rashad Bateman. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Ravens are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is Chase Brown. He's going to punch this one in, his 16th touchdown on the season. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo, the Bills taking on the Jets. And this is Josh Palmer. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 58 yards for the score. This one's at halftime with the Bills lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these 2 teams. 10-7 your score, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field. and the tone of this drive.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
May now. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Back to throw it. That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. This is complete to Waller. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Hauled in down the sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 1st down, ball at the 36.
1st down, Miami.
Achane on the inside give. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Devon.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
Tua looking to throw. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All's in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The New England offense running out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st down, May. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. Here goes 1st and 10 at the 30.
It's Henderson on the give. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Brought in by Hooper. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots.
Again, up the middle to Gibson. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
On play action, here's May. That one complete to Hooper. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. May now to throw on third. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. And this is going to be close, but I don't think he's got it. Nope, they mark him shy of the first. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too, but now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a handoff to A.J. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Flush down out to his left. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Gain of 29 yards. First down.
From the red zone now. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 10.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Kickoff for Miami.
On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jones on
The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And as it stands, he could close out this season as the league's leader in receiving yards out of the backfield. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Happy time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal, Miami.
Ready. Ready, two.
Running forward, it's Achan. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Patriots' 3-yard line.
Trying again with Achan. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
You're right here. Ready, two. Ready.
Achan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard and the goal line stand continues. That brings up fourth and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got fourth and goal. What are you gonna do?
They motion a receiver left. Trying for it, it's Achan. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Patriots 10.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots running their offense out there. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Here's May on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. The play action, May. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's first and 10. May now from the gun. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's first and 10. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if They connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked out by Gillette.
Well, I'm nitpicking. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H.A. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins.